All right, guys. Well, like I said in my TikTok and the Instagram reel, I have a surprise for everyone. Drove about 4 hours away from home, which is Yorkton, and came to pick up the new items. So that being said, let's go check it out. Everyone, let me know what you guys think of the new colors. I think they're pretty cool, but what's everyone's opinion? Well, new sled is loaded. Huge shout out to Corey from Montgomery Sons and Sales here in Gull Lake. Great service. I drove 4.5 hours from Yorkton roughly, and he met me here after hours. Super nice guy. We loaded the sled. He gave me some merch, couple shirts and some keychains, couple toques. So overall, super happy I made the drive down here, and can't wait to get this thing out on the snow. Let's see what we have in store for it this winter. Alright guys, well, we have made it back to the shop. Yesterday I picked up this sled and went probably about 4 hours to get it. So we're back home here now. I had a little bit of issues with my truck this morning. The fuel pressure sensor actually decided to just up and leave the chat, so that was great. So I was spewing diesel all over the place. But now that we have that fixed, I have the sled here. I went and picked up a set of CFR bars, a bar pad, and some bar grips, and we're gonna throw those on. I was going to do like a cool video for the start of it, you know, kind of a walk around for the YouTube, but I forgot to do that. So I'm already like halfway into molesting this sled. As you can see, I have the bars pretty much stripped off of everything else. I have the throttle block and the brake off, as well as the kill switch and the reverse button. So right now I'm just working on heating up the elements on the bars so I don't have to tear all of this apart right now, because I don't have the finger throttle yet, as Nora in Yorkton sells one, and this was kind of an impulse buy, so I did not order one for a 2026. That being said, I will be adding a finger throttle hopefully in the near future if I can find one. I doubt I'll be able to find one over the Christmas break because no one wants to work over the Christmas holidays, but that's fine. I will run it with the thumb throttle for the next couple days, maybe in Revelstoke, or on the way there I will hopefully be able to find one. But that being said, let's keep tearing these off and then slap the new bars on and start putting everything back together and see how it looks. Kind of warm, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this hand. Yeah, no, same thing. I don't know why I did that, but heat these up a little bit, and so the adhesive can come loose, and then I can just peel them off. Same with the other side, and then we'll slap them on the new bars. Alright, so this one's a little bit hacked up. Caught the filament or the element there a little bit. Same with there, but overall not too bad. Gonna switch to doing this side now, but worked pretty good. Just use the heat gun, warm it up a little bit. Eventually all these ugly decals and everything are gonna come off. Not sure what I think of, you know, the wrap. I think I'm really in love with this color scheme going on with the white, the blue, and the white skis and the white rails. So overall, like very happy with these colors right now. So probably won't change any of that right away, but I will be wrapping it once I can figure out kind of how to incorporate all the colors along with the white bars that I have. So anyways, stay tuned for this other side here, and let's see what this all looks like. Gotta have a Red Bull break every now and then, like every 2 hours maybe, or less, maybe every hour. I don't know. Ow, that didn't work very well. Ah, that was cheating, but you know what, it's fine. Very nice. I gotta stop the music, otherwise the videos get copyrighted. But yeah, I need an extension. Get out of the hole. I don't like this. I went with 2-inch CFR riser for everyone wondering. Again, get out of the hole. I don't like you. I wanna rock your body. That's the song I was playing when I was putting this on and my phone was charging, because it was at 20%, or no, 5%. Now it's at 20%, so I can film again. But I was listening to Rock Your Body by whatever they're called. The Black Peas or whatever it is. And when I was listening to that song, I just started dancing, I guess you could say. And I dropped one of the washers. So I had to find that, so I found it and put it on. But yeah, we're gonna tighten this down, throw the bars on, set them properly where I want them, and then start throwing the rest of the stuff back on. Well, excuse me. The bar is mounted. I have it centered. I have it on the angle that I want. Looks not bad, actually. The white matches the skis and the hood pretty nicely. Complements it nice. I wonder if I should have gone with black grips instead, just because the white ones are going to get really dirty, but you know what, it's fine. It'll be okay. For now, I go through the grips a lot. I just seem to rip them up all the time and smash them off of trees and everything. So I'm sure they'll get changed out eventually, and probably throw black ones on. Who knows, might throw bright pink ones on just cause. Yeah, let's tighten these down really nicely, and then I'll grab the torque wrench, torque them down, just because I don't really like when they come loose on me, but everything else I just tighten up pretty snug. So then we're gonna throw the bar pad on and the grips after I put all these accessories on. So let's do that and see the final product. All right, so the one element is on. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's like high pitched, low pitched, and then it's like cracky. I don't know. But anyways, so this one, the wires have to be up top so that the thumb throttle and a finger throttle too doesn't hit. But then you'll see these little white pieces are the, like, I guess plastic that goes around there. And because these bars are a lot smaller than the stock ones, they wrap around and they hit. Instead of overlapping them and creating a mess, just trim off the white piece, not the element. Just trim off the white with an X-Acto knife or something. Show on this side how I did it. But I'm gonna wrap my tape around all of this and then grab the air hose and spray some dish soap and then slide it on and do the other side. All right, so I couldn't find a squeegee bottle, so I just put like a wee little bit of soap in this old soap bottle that I found and put a little bit of water in there and made some foam. So that's gonna have to do the trick. It's back to water, so shake that up and just kind of squirt a little bit too much. Settle down. All right, let's grab the air hose and blow that on. All right, so it's the next day. I didn't feel like working on the thing last night anymore. I felt like going to have some sleep. I gotta leave today to go to BC, so I was like, you know what? I'll finish this today, get some sleep. So, that being said, last night in the video, I said I would film cutting the like plastic pieces that doesn't allow the element to go in properly. Guess what I did? I did not film that. My apologies. But we have this bar grip on. We have the element nicely tucked in there. So I'm gonna use all my rubber bands and tidy everything back up, put my brake assembly on, and then I should be done. So stay tuned for that. Get a clip of the final product here once it's all done and load it on the deck. Also, can't forget my Starbucks. I told them to like surprise me with something, so I got a sugar cookie oat latte with 4 espresso shots. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? It's okay. Judge me all you want. Stuff's actually pretty good, like really good. So set that there, finish this up. Doing an oil change on my truck too. I forgot about that. I gotta do that. And then load the sled on the deck, go home, pack some stuff. I gotta take a load of stuff to my house in Alberta, so that'll take some time to load some stuff up in the truck. Not taking the trailer this time, and hit the road then. Alright guys, well, mind the echo inside here, the garage, because it's kind of empty, except for these 2 sleds, but I did not film the final product of these bars when I was at the shop in Yorkton, because I was in kind of a hurry to get going. So, here we are in Alberta. this is the way the sled is sitting right now. I got my GGB can right there that I gotta throw on yet. I'm going to go have a nap because it is 2 o'clock in the morning, and then probably sleep for an hour, hour and a half, come out, throw my can on, load the sleds on the deck. I apologize in advance to my neighbors. I'm sure they probably won't like that too much, but it's fine. So we're gonna throw these on the deck. I already have the sides extended, and then head to Revelstoke. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside, set my bed up, because I haven't done that yet, and go have a nap, try sleep a little bit. The Red Bulls are still lingering in my body a lot. My brain, however, is like trying to tell me that I'm tired, which I am. I can feel it. You can tell in my eyes too, I think, kind of. But anyways, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a nap, and then I do need to remember to take my tarp with for this girl, because that one is a side chick now. This one is the main girl. You guys behave now. It's fine. So yeah, go inside. See you guys in a little bit. All right, well, we got the GGB can on. It's a trail can. I don't like the mountain cans. They're just a little bit too loud. Like, I'm all for loud cans, but there comes a point in time when they're too loud, and especially when you're riding around other people or getting a ski pole or just the drone of it all day long. It's like, I like having my ears too. So that being said, let's give this thing a start up and see what it sounds like. This is the first start since I put the can in, so hopefully it doesn't explode. Alright, well, now that we have all of that done, let's put the hood and the panels back on, fill it full of oil, throw the sleds on the deck, and then grab our gear, start the truck, maybe have a shower, I don't know, and then hit the road. See you guys in Revelstoke. This was the video for like picking up the sled, doing the handlebars, doing the can, and I'll end this video here and restart the next one in Revelstoke. Hopefully gonna go ride at the Travis, maybe later on today if I get there in time, and then tomorrow I'll be riding with Travis too, and then on the 27th Josh and Haven will be coming up too for our annual trip together. So excited for that. Haven also got a 26 boost, so excited to see how he does on that compared to his 146 NA Ski-Doo from last year. Josh is still on his NA 850, 155, but I told him if he is a good child, he can ride my old boost for a little bit, maybe. We'll see. But that being said, let's grab these things, throw them on the deck, and hit the road. See you guys later.